We're live. Allied
We
Rivals
are.
Shorts. It's been a long time.
It
Really
has.
long time. But we're here, and it's good to be back. It's been about 2 minutes, AJ. How you doing?
I think 3 minutes, pretty good. I got Star Wars Battlefront 2 for free. So that was really fun, the complete edition. So that was nice. It's free for a limited time, like tomorrow or tonight, actually. But yeah, other than that, last 2 minutes, always a good time being here on the Allied Rivals podcast.
Yes, sir. You know it. All right. Well, today's topic is what distant past NFL team would you like to see play a recent past NFL team? So, like, say, 10 years or more playing a like 9 years or less in the past teams. So, what distant past team would you like to see play a recent past team? AJ, are you ready? Brett D's all ready. But are you ready?
There he is. Let us know, Brett, what you want. I'm ready to go. Let's get that timer up. I'm ready to go. 2 minutes.
All right, AJ. 1 minute 59 seconds.
Okay, that somehow feels like cheating. Okay.
Somehow I'll give you an extra second. Ready?
Okay.
Set. Go.
Well, look, there are a lot of great teams from the past decade alone. There's a lot of great previous teams as well. A lot of Colts teams, all of the 49ers teams with Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, 85 Bears, because duh. There's a whole bunch of classic teams I could have done all the way back in the 40s, 30s, 20s, classic Giants, Browns, Bears as well. And recently, there were a lot of tough choices here as well. 2010 New Orleans Saints, Tracy Porter, of course, now immortalized NFL history, Drew Brees. That was another really tough one, but I'm going to go with a Super Bowl rematch, but not. I'm going to go with the New England Patriots, but from 2007, the undefeated Patriots against the 2013 champion Seattle Seahawks. We all know what happened when they met in 2014, the infamous end of the game, but I would love to see the two, what I think are the two better versions of the teams, because 2014 Pats were good, but 2007 went undefeated for a reason, and 2014 Seahawks were good, but they utterly obliterated the Denver Broncos in that Super Bowl as well. Russell Wilson that year was completely on point. He also ran the ball a lot back then as well, much, much more than he does nowadays. Marshawn Lynch was in full beast mode. He had 1,200 yards that year. And then on the New Orleans and the New England Patriots side, Tom Brady threw for 50 touchdowns that year. I want to see that Brady for sure throw into two of his favorite targets ever, Randy Moss and Wes Welker on the exact same team. For me, that is a matchup that is too good to pass up. And the entire Seahawks team was just a well-oiled machine. Golden Tate, Doug Baldwin, Jermaine Kearse. Y'all remember Zach Miller, the tight end as well. And then on kick returns and punt returns as well, they were just incredible. I would love to see this team come back and get revenge on a different Patriots team. And what's one of the greatest NFL teams ever that only lost because Brady's only weakness is Eli Manning. So I'd love to see this matchup, Cademan. You are muted.
Well done, AJ.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I believe it's my turn. So, AJ, would you banging from the upstairs?
There's a construction site behind you as well.
Sort of, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are they working on the Lambeau Field's dome you were talking about a couple weeks ago?
You know it.
All right. You got 1 minute and 59 seconds, and I'm going to give you an extra second. You ready?
Let's go. You know it. All right, here we go.
Set. Go.
All right. Well, AJ kind of went through a lot of those. He could have chosen. I mean, I'm just going to kind of start with that. He could have chosen like 5,000 different Patriots teams. Could have chosen like a lot of Peyton Manning teams. And I actually did decide to go with the 2013 Broncos, which was sadly the team that got smoked by the Seahawks. But that's okay. They were still a really great team. I think that's one of the years Peyton Manning got MVP. He put up the single season record for passing touchdowns. He got 55. He threw almost 5,500 yards. Just crazy season. He was just so good. He only threw 10 interceptions, which I think at the time was one of the league's lowest. He just had a great core all around him as well, which is obviously why he got to the Super Bowl. Their defense was really good. They actually had like one of the best kick and punt returning teams ever. You just had a really great team. I mean, C.J. Anderson, Eric Decker, Wes Welker. Just you gotta love watching those guys. And then from the distant past, maybe some of you already predicted, but sticking in the Packers spirit, the 1996 Packers, Brett Favre got MVP, almost 40 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards. Yeah, it was just really good. And, I mean, they had the most points scored a game, the least points allowed a game. They were just so dominant, so good throughout the whole season. And there was one other thing I was going to say. Oh, yeah, Desmond Howard. The Super Bowl MVP was like crazy good. Yeah. And I'm done. So 2013 Broncos, 1996 Packers.
Exciting matchup. That's a good one. Especially with the Broncos. Well, man, CJ Anderson will always be in my heart for helping me win a fantasy championship. Let me just say that. I think Cademan is frozen, everybody.
Yeah,
oh, there we go.
Okay, can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. There you go. There's a little bit of an awkward silence, little touch and go.
I'm a little laggy, but hey, that's all right. Folks, it has been great. Brett D, thank you for joining us in the comment section. Yeah, it's been great. Mm-hmm. It's been a long time, and we're hoping to get back at, like you said in the other episode we just did. You should go check that out. But we're probably going to be doing some more consistent ones. We got MLB, March Madness, everything's coming. Should probably get an NBA recap sometime soon. But for now, it's time to go.
See you guys next time. Leave in the comments what you think.